So we're on a walk on our back property. We're probably about 1,000 feet from the house right now. And I did landscape this between these three trees. Then this tree is kind of dying. I bumped into it with a large excavator, and it's healing itself. But regardless, I want to show you these painted ferns. And I've had these for years here. And, you know, we're really into our plants, and I absolutely love ferns. But look at that. They're called Japanese painted ferns. And I was just telling my wife we need to move them because we never really get to enjoy them. I enjoy it when I come back here. But believe it or not, all that stuff in there, that's not weeds. They do get flowers on them. It's a perennial. There was some left over from an enormous job site, and they threw them in the trash. I'm like, do you care if I have some? But they do better if they're in the sun. But yeah, it is getting kind of raggedy here. You got some, you know, some weeds. Not many weeds. It looks like there's some poison ivy in there. And I had these things for the grandkids, you know, like there's an armadillo. We got an elephant. And then these here, I'm going to do this soon. These are made of brass, and they're butterflies. So I'm actually going to screw these to the tree. But just thought I'd share that. Painted ferns, I don't know, man. They are absolutely crazy. But, I mean, I've had these here probably 10 years, and that's as big as they get, you know. They'll get bigger if I put them somewhere else. I looked it up. Something about it's close to the pond, too much moisture, whatever. But they're beautiful. All right. Love yourselves. Bye-bye. Don't worship Satan. Well, while I'm at it, I planted these here years ago, and they have just, I believe they're called ostrich ferns, but I absolutely love them. And so do the mosquitoes. They love to hide under those. So that's part of the reason I've already lost 3 quarts of blood right now. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm also into wild mushrooms. There's multiple kinds I can eat out here. This is a gelatinous mushroom, and if I remember correctly, most of them are edible. I've never tried it, so I'm not going to try this one. So these are called coral mushrooms, and they do look like coral. This one's a little old. These are edible. I ate some last year. It's not like they're delicious or a prize collectible or whatever you want to call it. Basically, they're so thin and skinny, you literally just put them in some oil in your pan and flash fry them, right? And then just instantly sprinkle whatever seasonings you want. It's more of a garnish. It's not bad, actually, but it's not something you want to break your neck trying to find. So this tree was like 120 feet tall, and it was hollow. Well, it looks pretty cool. Animals love it. This is a little gravesite I did for one of our wildcats that died. This big piece of quartz here came from